Hello everyone, I am Foxer Ninetailed, your cartoon reviewing idiot. Yeah, that's about right. Oh, well, my name's Foxer Ninetailed, and I'm Bit Fox, and this shirt I've been having under my microphone to keep my microphone from making sound when it's on it, and I'm just like, oh crap, I actually remembered I love this shirt. But, this is the new series of Big Hero 6. This is Baymax Return, which is more of a movie than Battle of Muni was. But, in case no one knows, because I don't think I ever really talk about this, Big Hero 6 all that much, it's one of my favorites. It's one of my favorites. It's one of my, and I'm happy before Disney Infinity ended, they made these. Which, mind you, when I first saw it, I first saw these characters, I was like, I don't know what it's from. And I thought it was from like I don't know what I thought it was from. But then when I found out, oh no, it's something awesome. It's a superhero. It's Disney's closest thing to having a CG anime, basically. Even though they're DC, they're Marvel superheroes. Which I thought they might link it to their Avengers universe, like the cartoons ones at least. But the TV shows. But yeah, Big Hero 6, one of my favorite Disney movies. I really love it. And as soon as it ended, I'm just thinking, they gotta make a show about this. Because a series like this, like with a team of superheroes and stuff like that, that could easily be made into a cartoon series. Which I'm happy they actually did. Which I'm happy fudge at. They actually did the smart thing. Or the thing I wanted, at least. But, yeah, so this is the beginning movie of Big Hero 6. Baymax Return is the name of the movie, I guess. Which I like. I really like. Sorry, I grabbed my phone. I got a lot of stuff. Oh, FYI, right off the bat, the animation on the first part of it, I felt was a little bit iffy, but then again, that's fine. Show has. But yeah, the episode was awesome. Or the movie was awesome. This is more like aligned with like, I would say like the original like Disney shows and stuff like that. How like the first like the first episode of the show was basically a movie. Like if you look at like Gargoyles, I think DuckTales too. I really need to watch the original DuckTales again. It's been a while since I've seen that. I remember Quack Pack more than I remember the original DuckTales. Even though I remember the pilot, I forgot his name. I remember the pilot a lot more, and I believe he was also in Darkwing Duck, if I remember correctly. That's another reason why I remember the pilot so much. But yeah, this is the first episode of Big Hero 6 where basically it takes place in between when Hiro finds the chip in the movie and then a little bit after he builds Baymax. Because apparently, after Hiro got the chip, found the chip inside the Baymax's fist, he went to class, met his dean of the college, who's kind of an a-hole, a very strict kind of character, and then goes to class, rebuilds Baymax. Baymax's body goes crazy while trying to fix it for Baymax. Also, Baymax is inside a computer. The body runs away, gets caught by the big guy from the beginning of Big Hero 6 when he was hosting the bot fights, who apparently is part of with the mafia and some kind of faceless bad guy. He gets the body, and he tells Hiro that he has to steal something from his dean's office, which I first thought was going to be adamantium. It's like a piece of rock that just for some reason is on this woman's desk, and this rock is for some reason, and it's shaped in metal, so I'm thinking, okay, maybe it's some kind of super metal or something. Probably adamantium if they're going to try to connect it with like the Avengers series or whatever, which I'm kind of happy they're not. But no, it turns out it's like kryptonite, kind of. It's a green glowing rock inside this lead casing, I'm assuming, that supercharges anything electrical. For some reason. It's a Chaos Emerald. And basically what happens is, Hiro grabs this, takes it to this guy. This guy has, you know, Baymax's skeleton, which also has giant fists and feet, and I'm just thinking, why? Baymax is supposed to, like, collapse in to then, like, you know, get into this little case. Why does he have giant fists and giant hands? I kind of more understood that his skeleton was actually like a skeleton, but then, of course, there's a big fluffiness around him. But I guess they kind of explain why later. Oh, I just understand the reason why later. And also, while this is all going on, Fred is trying to start Big Hero 6 again. But of course, everyone in the team is like, no, we can't do this. They're like, we're not superheroes. We did a one-time thing. That's it. And FYI, I'll bring that up later. But so yeah, they don't want to join Fred on his adventures. But then I guess Fred begs them so much that they decide to try to go on one of them, and they try to stop a speeding car. But it turns out it's a father trying to get his pregnant wife, or it's a guy trying to get his pregnant wife to the hospital. I'm like, that was just great. But yeah, so the team basically says they don't want to do it. But after Fred and Hiro get this rock, which FYI, Hiro has to like hug his Dean to like download her pass onto his ID or whatever. She has to hug, and he has to go like multiple times trying to hug her for whatever reason. At one point, he has to cry to make her hug him. And I'm just like, how? I'm like, how many times does he have to try to hug her for her to be like, yeah, this is very weird, even though she does get weirded out at the end. But anyways, but yeah, so Hiro, they get the rock or whatever. It's upgrading. No, actually, this is upgrade it. Basically, they get the rock to Yama. Yama says, "F you guys, I'm just gonna betray you." Guys escape. They're saved by Go-Go, Honey Lemon, and Wasabi. Which I love Wasabi. I kind of like Wasabi in this because he's the scared fraidy cat. But then apparently when Adrenaline kicks in, he's just he's awesome. But I also love that at one point he said, "I gotta ride this adrenaline." I'm gonna say adrenaline high. That's what you call it, an adrenaline high. He goes, adrenaline wave, and I'm just like, Disney, you wussed out at the end, didn't you? There, you wussed out right there at the end. But yeah, basically, but Hiro escapes with the team. They take Baymax's skeleton, give him his skin back, his fluffy skin, reload him up. It's like this scene. It's nice, heartwarming. But then it turns out Yama actually apparently downloaded all of Baymax's, or had his people download and check every last bit of that skeleton, know how to build it, so that way he rebuilds his own set of just skeletons, but they have laser beams in their hands, and sends them out to go get the giant rock or whatever, which leads to Baymax taking off his skin to then act like one of those skeletons. They grab the rock, but the rock chips, and then the green energy comes out, sets everything up. Basically, robots go crazy, start exploding. Hiro's aunt is stuck on the train. They have to then stop the train, which they do. They have to stop the train that goes driving off because of the energy spike in it or whatever. Hiro grabs a stone. Baymax and Hiro fly up after the thing supercharges Baymax. Fly into the air. Hiro holds the thing with his magnetic gauntlets and holds it in there, reverses Polarian, and shoots it up like a Kamehameha. Shoots it like a spirit bomb. Flies. FYI, I just saw a cool Dragon Ball Z move where he's fighting the female Super Saiyan and he uses the Kamehameha to ride on top of a blast. It's freaking awesome. And shoots it right in her face. But thing explodes, falls down. Baymax and Hiro Hiro has to get Baymax wake him up by these loose wires that are in Baymax's back. Sets it up. flies off, and then everyone's like, yeah, we should be superheroes. Yeah, we should be superheroes. And and it's the ending of Big Hero 6. It's like, we didn't show up be superheroes, but we became them. We are. Does the whole freeze frame floating. Then it cuts to the screen of. Then it cuts to, it's on a screen. It goes, Big Hero 6. And it turns out to be a supervillain. I don't know what his name is. But yeah, it's freaking fun. I really do like it. Fred is, wow. Fred is like very dumb in this, but then again, that is kind of what he's supposed to be. He's the comic relief. I also, because the thing is, Go-Go has some thick goddamn thighs in this, which she does in the original one. And at one point she has wasabi on her back, and I'm like, yeah, I believe she has that much leg strength and those ginormous thighs. Let's see, adamantium. Everything I said, it was either adamantium, kryptonite, or upgrade in that goddamn thing. The crystal. There's a crap ton of fun jokes. And also, Go-Go gets scary a little bit. Like, one, it's kind of funny when, like, she freezes Yama with, like, one of her concoction bombs. But then also, one of the Baymax, rogue Baymaxes, she throws a pink bomb or whatever, it, like forms like goo over it, and then it puts goo all over the robot, and she just touches it and it turns the mist. I'm like, I don't want to know what chemicals did that. That is terrifying. Let's see, adrenaline high, turn the robot into a mist, kryptonite, your ball is broken. Strong legs, wagging tail. Oh yeah, I guess Fred has a wagging tail in his suit. Same bot fighter, bullcrap shortcut. Oh yeah. But yeah, I like this. It kind of seems at the end it doesn't end with Immortals, but then again, it had to cost Disney a lot of money to have Immortals. To have Immortals play at the end of every Big Hero 6 episode. But, god damn, this is a good show. I can't wait for more of this. It's, because again, Big Hero 6, the thing is, like, let's say Incredibles. The Incredibles movie, I like. It's fun. I do like the Incredibles movie. But that, I don't really see a show coming out of it. They probably could pull a show out of that, which I wouldn't be that far against. But I'd rather that one have a movie and Big Hero 6 have a show. Because Big Hero 6 feels... Because, what is it, the first Big Hero 6 movie, they set up the team. It sets everything up to have a great series going. It sets everything up to have an awesome series going. And that itself would kind of suck if that was just the end. That feels like the beginning of something. Big Hero 6 that movie feels like there should be a continuation after that, which we now get in two versions, the animated series and Kingdom Hearts 3. Yes. Oh god, I can't wait for Kingdom Hearts 3. But, which, FYI, is supposed to be like a sequel to Big Hero 6. But, I kind of hope they add a little bit. I doubt they're going to have bits of, like, the animated series in that, but it would still be kind of cool. Especially since, like, there won't be an evil Baymax in that. But, god dang, I wish they kind of did, like, had their Disney movies, like, Tangled and all that stuff, and then have that, like, Heartless appear at some point, and we have Sora popping up every once in a while. I think that'd be kind of a cool, kind of just have their own Disney universe, and have it all connected with the Kingdom Hearts. You have it all connected with the Kingdom Hearts. I think that'd be kind of awesome. Like, have Heartless suddenly appear in, like, Tangled TV show or something. I don't know. I don't know. It'd be fun. But, god dang. This was fun. I liked it. The characters felt like they're movie characters. And again, there's so much I want to know. Because, again, one of the biggest things was, like, when they showed me San Francisco, I'm like, oh my god, I want to explore this place. Of course, we can't because it's a movie, but it's like, I want to explore this place. And we'll be able to do that in this show. And Kingdom Hearts 3. But we'll be able to do this in the show. We get to explore San Francisco, see the different villains that they fight. That movie if they didn't make a show after this, or some kind of continuation, that would have made me angry. Because that is just perfect. To me, at least, this is a show. These are characters that I want to see more of. These are characters where you have some kind of backstory to, I'm pretty sure, all of them, in some way. Like, Go-Go, I'm pretty sure she's from some kind of criminal family. I am pretty sure she's from some criminal family. She will be the underdog kind of character who lived in the slums of San Francisco and worked her way up. Her father was probably some kind of carjacker or something and was obsessed with speed. Go-Go was probably like a street racer at some point. I just feel that's her backstory. Honey, I doubt she's rich because Fred's the rich one in this. Wasabi, I don't know. I just feel like I can get Go-Go story alive. I can pretty much fit together where Go-Go story could possibly fit. God dang it. I want to see more. I want to see more of this. Mind you, though, I did kind of think the movie Big Hero 6, the first movie, actually, I'm sorry. I'm going off topic, but the first movie, Big Hero 6, I kind of really wanted Yokai, I believe his name was, the guy in the mask. I wanted him to be Tadashi. I wanted him to be Tadashi under some kind of control, whether it be threatening to hurt Hiro or something by that guy who actually turns out to be Yokai. I was kind of hoping Tadashi was going to be that, because that would have been kind of cool to see Tadashi using Hiro's tech for crime, while Hiro is using Baymax, Tadashi's creation, to fight crime. I think that would have been kind of a cool yin-yang balance, and would have fit a lot better with, Baymax being all white, and then the nanobots being all black. I don't know, that was just my thoughts on that. But, yeah, this game, god damn, this is awesome. I loved it. God, I love also that, like, the characters, even though, yeah, we know they're eventually going to become superheroes, they do kind of go about this kind of how you'd expect someone probably, in this world, this life to be. Like, he's like, I'm not going to go out there and get myself killed. Are you insane? Like telling a Fred. But they learn, like, well, this place apparently does need a hero, so we'll be that hero. Which I freaking love. God, I love this. I love superhero stories, and I love this one. This is the show that I really want to start following. I want to start watching this more. Will this be as good as, or will it? I don't know if this show will be as big as, let's say, especially if they go the same route they're going with, like, the Marvel cartoons, like the Ultimate Spider-Man, how it kind of devolved a little bit. It devolved a lot. And, like, the Avengers cartoon and stuff like that. I don't know. I hope they don't do like that. I hope this is still good. And also, the art style, I don't know if it's the same company, but the art style reminds me a lot of Jackie Chan Adventures. I don't know if it's the same company or not, or maybe it's just because of how the characters are drawn. But it kind of reminds me a lot of Jackie Chan Adventures. I'll probably look into that later. But, yeah, I love this. I am happy for this. Because, again, Incredibles 2, which apparently I'm going to go do the reaction bit in probably a second. Incredibles 2, awesome. We get an Incredibles 2. Did I really feel like we needed Incredibles 2? Probably not. At least to me, like, a lot of people are excited for that, like, oh, great, awesome. I didn't know I had that big of a following, but I'm more excited, I think, for this show and TV series. I do hope this is going to have some good writing in it, because, again, Starverses, Adventure Time, Steven Universe, great writing, awesome stuff. Don't know how this one's going to be, because, again, this feels kind of more like, at least right now, it feels like an older Disney, like something like from like Gargoyles, and not like as good, but like, well, not like that, but like it feels like an early 2000s, late 90s cartoon a little bit. The superhero team, the superhero show. I don't know if they're gonna try to make it as great as Starverse and stuff like that. I don't know, but I hope it's gonna be awesome. I feel like they should, again, this is gonna stick more to robots and everything, which I'm gonna love if it is more of a sci-fi superhero show. I don't know. Tell me anything in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Which reviews that I've done. Links are on my face. Subscription buttons are on there somewhere. Thank you for watching. Check out my videos. And we will see you later. I am Iron. Oh dear.